Well, good evening, everybody. It's 8 o'clock. And welcome to the Friday Night Fun Net on the K9RFD Repeater in Rockford. My name is Jim. My call is case 9GCR. I'm located here in Freeport. I'll be your host this evening. The purpose of having this net is what the name implies. Have fun. This is what this hobby of amateur radio is all about, in addition to providing emergency communication when the situation warrants. A secondary purpose of this net is to provide an on-air meeting place for all amateur radio operators. Everybody's welcome to check in. You do not have to be a member of any club, organization, group, or association to participate in this net. All you need is a valid FCC license. This net meets standby hotline. Okay, this is case on GCR, the Friday Night Fun Net, on the K9RFD Repeater in Rockford. That was Pat, KD9MED. He's advising that there's tornado warnings in effect for Joe Davis counties until 8:30. His internet is all screwed up because of the storm. But okay, so I'll put him down as a hotline check-in. So let's see now, where are we at? Okay, this net meets each every Friday evening at 8 p.m. This repeater is a PL 114.8 minus offset. You need to have, plus offset, I should say. You need to have that program in your radio in order to have access to the repeater. For those who may be using older radios that do not have PL capability, or if the PL on your radio is not working properly, you can check in the Friday Night Fun Net by using the repeater output frequency, the straight 195 simplex. If I hear you, I'll put you down. I'll check you in. I will acknowledge you. Okay, I do not know what the situation is with Mike, K9MED. He said there's a possibility about lightning in the Rochelle area. If that's the case, he will not be able to live stream this and that on the internet or record on the Facebook page. So that's a situation. And okay, let me reset. Okay, if you don't, if you're on the sick, you can hear the repeater, but you can't get into it due to conditions, or else you don't have internet access, or you're too far away from the repeater, just give me a call on the Friday Night Fun Net Central Hotline, like Pat did. Area code 815-232-FN 232-3636. The local Freeport number. I'll take your check-in over the phone, but try to check it on the radio if at all possible. Okay, if Mike is live streaming this net, those of you who are listening on the internet, you can just go ahead and check it on the internet with Mike, and he will relay your internet check-in to me via the telephone. Okay, here's what we're going to do. First, we're going to take short-time mobile stations. If you can't stay for the net, you got something else going on, we'll take your short-time mobile stations, and we'll take our check-ins. You have traffic, we'll do your traffic right away. After that, we'll take general check-ins. First, we'll take general check-ins from northern Illinois. Next, we'll take general check-ins from southern Wisconsin. After that, we'll take general check-ins from anywhere in northern Illinois or southern Wisconsin. When you check in, state whether or not you have traffic. Your traffic consists of breakfast, ham-fests, bike rides, or marathons. And we'll do our regular features, the Friday Night Fun Net Tech Corner. If you have are you having a problem with your power supply or amplifier? What kind of antenna do you want to put up in your tower? Also, what kind of radio do you want to buy? Let's see, base, mobile, or all mode, or FT8, APRS, or what have you. If you have any technical questions, please feel free to ask them. We'll do our best to answer them for you. Also, then we'll do our Friday night fun at DX Corner. Did you make any DX contacts this week? Well, I did not. But hopefully those of you who did would please share them on the who you made contact with on the DX Corner. Then, okay, the round table. We're going to have two questions. Number one, are you planning on attending any county fairs this year? The CMT County Fair is underway at this time, as well as the Lee County 4-H Fair down in Amboy, down in Lee County. The second question. This is something I do every year or twice a year when we have extreme weather. I'm going to ask a question. Do you like this kind of weather, 95, 100 degrees, or would you prefer cold like 20 degrees below zero? That's the survey, that's the question we'll talk about tonight. Okay, before we proceed, I do want to make an announcement. If, in fact, there is severe weather in the area, like in Stevens or Winnebago County, if it goes under a severe thunderstorm warning, I will move this net to the 147.255 repeater in Rockford, and that way Ricky W9AXD will do the Northern Illinois Skywarn. So okay, that's the situation. We'll just play it by ear and see what happens. Okay, with all so-called formalities out of the way, let's get underway. Well, by the way, I got let's see. Oh, hold on here. I still got checking Pat, KD9MED. One moment, please. Okay, that's out of the way now. Now we're going to take short-time remote stations, check into the Friday Night Fun Net. Without traffic, please go to K9GCR.
Kilo Delta 9 Sierra Alpha Zulu Daniel Rockford, short time, no traffic.
AC9NW, Tom and Roscoe, short.
National Weather Service had something about a tornado warning or something over in Joe Davies. Were you aware of that, sir? Go ahead.
Yes, I am. I copied that on the weather radio. Pat KD9MED called me on the phone. He just told me about that. His internet is out of service because of the storm. I know all about that. Let me get the H9NW Tom and Roscoe. I got you checked in now. Okay, now the other check-in asked me about the tornado warning. Come back with your call, please.
Yes, W9JTC, Jimmy. I was just querying about that because it came across the Chiron on the TV here just a little bit ago, and I was just curious if that had been brought to anybody's attention yet. No problem. I'll be listening along, but I'll be short time. W9JTC, back to net.
K9GCR. Okay, it's JB. Should anything happen, we'll move the net to 255. All stations stand by. Okay, National Weather Service in the Quad Cities has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for western Joe Davis County, eastern Joe Davis County, western Stevens County until 9 p.m. So, okay, Do we have any more short-time on mobile station? We want to check in. Please call now.
Alpha 9, Victor Uniform. Michael in Janesville. Short time, no traffic. K9RFD, no traffic. Short time, no traffic. AC9JZ in Rockford.
Alpha Charlie 9, Golf Oscar, Larry and Rockton.
Mike in Janesville, I've got you checked in. Have a good evening. Enjoy your weekend. Thanks for checking in. K9KGT, Larry and Roscoe. Oh. K9KGT, Larry and Rockford, the king of CW. I've got you checked in, Larry. I know you're a short time. I've got you checked in. Have a good evening. We'll catch you on the RadioNet tomorrow night. H9JZ, Mike and Robert. I've got you checked in. Okay, thanks for checking in, somebody. Have a good evening. Any more short time on most stations you want to check in, please call now.
KD9SAZ, Daniel Rockford, short time, no traffic.
Short time, no traffic.
This is K9GCR, the Friday Night Fun Net on the K9RFD Repeater and Robert. K9SAZ, sorry I did not acknowledge you, Dan. I got you checked in. Thanks for checking in. There was another station trying to check in. Another station, come back, please.
Alpha Charlie 9, Golf Oscar, Larry and Rockton, short time, no traffic, sir.
EC9GO, Larry and Rockton. Got you checked in, Larry. You have a good evening. Thanks for checking in. We'll probably catch you on the RadioNet tomorrow night. Thanks for checking in. Any more short time on both stations wishing to check in the Friday Night Fun Net, please call now.
KD9EPZ, short time.
Short time.
Okay, KD9EPZ, Alan Rochelle, got you checked in short time. Somebody have a good evening. Thanks for checking in. Last station trying to check in, unable to copy. You might want to increase your power or change the location. Let's try that one more time, please. Can anybody get a relay on that station? Somebody go to the input and try to copy that station. Let's try that one more time, please. Okay, one more time. Last station trying to check in. Come on back. You might want to increase your power or change the location. Okay, give me a call on the Friday Night Fun Net hotline. Area code 815-232. FN 232-3636, the local Freeport number. I'll take your check-in over the phone. But we're going to move on now. Any more? Stand by. That's a severe thunderstorm warning for central Joe Davis County. That doesn't concern us. Any more stations, short time on mobile station, want to check the Friday Night Fun Net, please call now.
KT9GCR, 9HKX, Larry and Roscoe.
KD9SBA, short time, no traffic. K9EPZ, there was another warning that went out for northwestern Winnebago County and where you're at, Jimmy.
Oh, okay, Al, thanks. Okay, KD9HDX, Lauren and Roscoe, I've got you checked in. Thanks for checking in. Have a good evening. KD9SBA, I've also got you checked in. You have a good evening, and thanks for checking in. Any more short-time mobile stations wanting to check in, please call now.
KD9NKC, Toby and Rockford, no traffic.
KC9GCR. This is KD9KWR, Don and Beloit. No traffic. I'll be signing off here really quick because it's getting kind of sporty here with the weather.
Okay, I got two more stations checked in, KD9SKC. I got you checked in, Southern. Have a good evening. Thanks for checking in. KD9KWR, Don and Beloit. I've got you checked in, Don, Southern. Thanks for checking in. You have a good evening. Any more short time on mobile stations for the Friday Night Fun Net, please call now.
KD9YBG, short time, no traffic.
KD9YBG, Dale and Rockford have got you checked in short time. Okay, Dale, have a good evening. Thanks for checking in. We'll catch you 7-3. Have a good evening. Any more short time on mobile stations for Friday Night Fun Net, please call now. Last station trying to check in, you might want to increase your power or change your location. I will need somebody to relay. Call the last station, come back with your call, please. I'll tell you what, stand by. Oh, that's a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Wisconsin. That last station trying to check in, give me a call on the hotline. Area code 815-232-FN 232-3636. I'll take your check over the phone, but I'm not able to copy you at all. Any more short time on mobile stations for the Friday Night Fun Net, please call now.
Sierra Zulu X-ray, Brad Rockford, no traffic.
KB9SZX, is that correct, Brad?
Number 9 Sierra Zulu X-ray.
You cut yourself off, Brad. See it? N9SZX, is that correct?
Affirmative.
N9SZX. Okay, Brad, finally got you. Thanks for checking in, Cell 3. Have a good evening. Any more short time on mobile stations for the Friday Night Fun Net, please call now. Oh boy, how many short times have we got here? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I think that's the most short time stations we've had since we started the net, so okay. Let's move on to general check-ins. At this time, I'll take any general check-ins from Northern Illinois, the Friday Night Fun Net. Please call now.
KB9SSV, Mike and Roscoe.
Yeah, one more time, please.
KB9SSV, Mike and Roscoe.
K9SSV, Mike and Roscoe, I've got you checked in, Mike. I'll get back to you a few minutes around table. Thanks for checking in. Any more general check-ins from Northern Illinois with the Friday Night Fun Net, please call now.
KD9MED, Gary and Rockford.
K9 K9MED, Kerry and Rockford, the Duke of Digital DX. Okay, Kerry, I've got you checked in. We'll get back to you in a few minutes for your DX report later on during the roundtable. Thanks for checking in. Any more general check-ins from Northern Illinois for the Friday Night Fun Net? Please go now.
KC9GCR, W3MBX, Matt and Rockford. No traffic. How's my signal? I'm on my HD. I want to make sure I'm hitting the repeater good.
W3MBX, got you checked in. Your signal's good with that HD. It's working beautifully. W3MBX, Matt, did you copy?
Roger, roger. Thank you.
You're welcome, Miss Souther. We'll get back to you in a few minutes roundtable. Thanks for checking in. Any more general check-ins from Northern Illinois for the Friday Night Fun Net, please go now. Well, we got quite a few stations from Northern Illinois checked in short time, so, okay, let's move on to southern Wisconsin. We have any general check-ins in southern Wisconsin who would like to check in? Please call now.
Kilo Charlie 9, Romeo Golf Golf, Norm in Orfordville, Wisconsin.
K9RGG, Norm in Orfordville, Wisconsin. Okay, Norm, I've got you checked in. I'll get back to you in a few minutes roundtable. Thanks for checking in. Any more general check-ins in southern Wisconsin would like to check in? Please call now. Well, it is Friday Night Fish Friday night in Wisconsin. Everybody's at their favorite bar, restaurant, tavern, eating their catfish, buffalo, carp, northern black walleye, muskie, crappie, or bluegills. Those of you in the Milwaukee area are eating your Polish sausages, hot dogs, brats, kielbasa, and Braunschweiger. Of course, you cheese lovers are eating some of that famous Wisconsin cheese. Okay, at this time, do we have any stations from anywhere in northern Illinois or southern Wisconsin who would like to check in the Friday Night Fun Net? Please call now. Okay, we'll go into the traffic and no more. There being no further check-ins. We got a good turnout tonight. I think everybody with the weather. I think everybody's checking in short time. So we still have a good turnout. My count shows 22 check-ins. So that's good. Okay. The only traffic I have next Saturday, August 5th, State Line Amateur Radio Club will be conducting a VE testing session. That will take place at 12:30 p.m. next Saturday at the Freeport Public Library. I know of at least 4 people who are going to come to Freeport and take their technician's test. If you want more information, contact Tony, K9RFD. He's a public relations liaison officer, if you will. His phone number is area code 815-908-3592. Area code 815-908-3592. Let's see. John Mitchell W9JT actually runs the VE testing session. So we know the two boys, Tony and Man, are listening. I'm planning on meeting them in person next Saturday. So, okay. Does anybody else have any traffic you'd like to pass along for the net?
N9EGF checking in, Jimmy. You can add one more to the list. Sorry for coming in a little bit late, but put me on your list, sir. Don't have much to offer right now, but check me in. N9EGF, Kevin in Roscoe.
Okay, Kevin, you're already checked in. I already got you down. Are you going to stay for the round table, or are you short time tonight?
I'll stick around for a few minutes. I might get a phone call, and if that happens, I won't come back. But I'm kind of waiting for a call. But up until then, I'll be sitting here with the old HT. Over.
Sounds good there. Okay, Kevin, sounds good. I've got you down. We'll get back to you a few minutes to the round table. So thanks for checking in. Okay. Let's go ahead now with the Friday Night Fun Net tech corner. Are you having a problem with your power supply or amplifier? What kind of an antenna you want to put up on your tower? What kind of radio you want to buy? Base, mobile, all mode, APRS or FT8? Do you have any technical questions you'd like to bring before the net? If you do, please bring them. Please feel to ask them, and we'll do our best to answer them for you. Anybody have any technical questions you'd like to bring before the net? Okay, there be no technical questions. We'll move ahead to the Friday Night Fun Net DX corner. Did you make any DX contacts this week? Well, I did not. So, okay, we'll, does anybody have any DX reports that they'd like to pass along at this time?
K9SSB.
K9SSV. Okay, Mike, what do you got for us?
Well, I wasn't on HF too much, but the times I was on, the bands were kind of crappy this week anyways. And all the contacts I did make was on 15 meters and all out to Europe. That's about the best I got for this week. And with that, back to net.
It's better than no contacts at all. We'll put it that way. Thanks for checking in and bringing. We'll get back to you in a few minutes to roundtable. Thanks for bringing that DX report. Okay. Any other stations have any DX reports you'd like to pass along? Okay, Gary, KD9MED. Did you make any DX contacts this week? Okay, I'll tell you what. We're gonna move on. I guess I don't know what happened with the situation with Kerry. We'll try for him later on. Okay. With the swap net. All items to be bought, sold, or traded must be related to hobbies of RAM trading or computers. All items to be bought, sold, or traded must be the property of or in possession of the person who wants to get rid of the stuff. May mention prices over the air, but any haggling should take place either in person or over the telephone. Also, no commercial business of any kind is allowed. Do we have any, is there any swap net traffic? Anybody have any swap net traffic? Please, go ahead. Okay, I do have some swap net traffic from Richard, N9ZO. He has 1,000 feet of coax. If you need any cable or anything, give him a call at area code 815-547-8686. Area code 815-547-8686 if you need a coax cable. 1,000 feet. Just get a hold of Richard N9ZO. Okay, let me put stuff away here. Now let me get my papers organized here, and we'll go ahead with the roundtable. One moment, please. roundtable. I got 2 questions tonight. Are you planning, first question, are you planning on attending any this year? Steve, the county fair is underway this week. Tomorrow will be the last day of the fair, and the Lee County 4-H fair is underway down in Amboy. They'll get done on Sunday. Okay. Second question. Do you like this weather, 95 to 100 degree weather, or do you rather have it cold like 20 degrees below zero? Mike, KD9SSV, what do you say? Are you planning on attending any county fairs?
No, that's for sure. The one, I think we missed the one in Belvedere. And if we do go, we usually take one of the grandkids. And this heat, the only thing good about the heat is going down to the local pool, jumping in. That's the extreme heat and the extreme cold I really don't care for. And I'll be glad when this heat is over with. I think it's going to start simmering down next week. And make sure you got a pool though, if you're going to be around this heat, and or go down to the local pool and dive in for a couple hours and call it a day. Back to net.
About the heat? All stations stand by. W9AXD. W9RFD, K9GCR.
W9RFD, go ahead there, Jimmy.
I just heard the warning. They put out a warning for southeastern Winnebago County. What do you want to do? What is your call? Do you want to take the net? Shall we move to 255? What do you want to do?
Well, you're running the fun net, so I'll just leave that up to you. For everybody out there listening, we do have a severe thunderstorm warning. Do you mind if I say this real quick, Jimmy?
Go ahead, Ricky, go ahead.
Alright, give me 1 sec, hold on. Sorry about that, I was just making sure that wasn't for us. National Weather Service in Chicago has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Ogle, DeKalb, and southeastern Winnebago in north central Illinois until 9:15 p.m. This storm is actually developing right over us, so kind of heads up on that. At 8:30 p.m., a severe thunderstorm was located near Rockford Airport, moving northeast at 5 miles per hour. Hazard, quarter-size hail. Radar indicated damage to vehicles is expected. Sound like it's starting to hail outside right now. Locations impacted include the airport, Cherry Valley, Davis Junction, Kirkland, New Milford, Monroe Center, and Fairdale, including the following interstates: I-39 between mile markers 110 and 123, I-90 between mile markers 17 and 18. Everybody take precautionary actions now. Head to the inside, into the basement. Severe thunderstorm warning until 9:15 p.m. Thanks for that, Jimmy. I'll send it back to you, WX9RLT. I'll leave it up to you.
Okay, sounds good. Ricky, you take the net. I'm gonna move the Friday Night Fun net to 147.255. All stations, I'm gonna be at 8:34 p.m. where the Friday Night Fun net is being moved to the 147.255 repeater. Okay, Ricky, thanks. This repeater is all yours. All stations were switching over to 147.255. K9GCR, be clear.
W3MBX, what's the PO on that? I don't have that programmed in.
114.8. 114.8 plus offset, Kevin. That I should say.
Roger. Plus offset 114.8.
I'll be switching to 147255. This is KC9GCR to all stations. We have moved the Friday Night Fun Net to the 147.255 repeater. Okay, I'm going to do a quick roll call. I'm going to see who all is here. I'm going to wait a couple minutes, give everybody a chance to switch over. Okay, I'm going to do a roll call. Let's see. Oh boy. Okay. KD9SSV. Are you on the repeater? KD9MED, Carrie, did you make it to 255?
This is KD9MED. Yes, I'm here.
Okay. W9AXD MED, did you make it to 255?
KC9GCR, W9AXD. Yeah, I made it over. I'm still monitoring the 195 over there with Ricky as well. Back to net.
Oh, your signal sounds good there, Matt, thanks. Okay, KC9RGG, Norman Orphanville, did you make it?
KC9RGG, present and accounted for.
Okay, sounds good. Thanks for checking in. N9EGF, Kevin, are you on 255? N9EGF, Kevin, did you make it to 255? Okay. Gary, K9MED, are you planning on attending any county fairs this year? KD9MED, Gary, are you copy?
This is KD9MED. I'm back with you, Jimmy. Could you repeat the question?
Okay, I'm asking the question, are you planning on attending any county fairs this year?
No, sir, I don't think I am.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, and also, which do you prefer? Do you like the 95 to 100 degree temperatures, or do you like or would you rather have a cold like 20 degrees below zero? Well, I mean you know what I mean.
Yes. Well, I guess the way I look at it is that if you're unprepared for it, you can live with 100 degrees Fahrenheit, but 20 degrees below zero, if you're not prepared for it, it can kill you. So, if it has to be one or the other, I guess I'll go with hot. KD9MED.
Okay, Gary, sounds good. Okay, thanks for checking in. And okay, W9AXD, Matt, which do you prefer? You like the hot weather, 95 to 100 degrees, or like 20 degrees below zero? What do you say?
KC9GCR, W9AXD. Well, Jimmy, I'll tell you, I spent a lot of time in Caribbean in the summertime, and I spend a lot of time in the North Atlantic in the winter, and I'll take the Caribbean all day long. Back in that.
I'll put you down in the hot column. Okay, W9AXD. I don't know if the boys are listening to this net or probably listening to Skywarn. Well, maybe they're listening to Skywarn. Oh, well, hey, there's always next Friday night, so that's for sure. Okay, oh, yes, I didn't ask you, are you planning on attending any county fairs this year? Matt, W3MDX, are you planning on attending any county fairs?
W3MBX, yeah, probably not. I haven't been to one of those in years, and I'm not much of a fair guy. I don't know, it's all right, I guess. I went when I was a kid, and I took my kids, but, yeah, not much anymore. Back to that.
Okay, sounds good, Matt. Okay, hey, thanks for checking in. K9RFD Norm, are you planning on attending any county fairs this year? I'm sure you probably went to the one in Janesville. Wasn't that the 4-H fair?
KC9GCR, KC9RGG. Yeah, that was the Rock County Fair. I haven't been in yet. They're running for 2 more days, so I guess if I'm going to go in and see something, I'd better do it pretty quick. But I like to go into the fair and see what the kids are doing. They put their heart into their projects, and they like to have a lot of good people in there looking to see what they've done.
Okay, sounds good. Well, that's the way it is for me. I like to go to the fair just to look around and eat the food there. And also, which do you prefer, Norm? The 95 to 100 degree temperatures, or the cold, like 20 degrees below zero? I'm just saying that and using that as a benchmark. So, what do you say?
Jim, give me 20 below zero any day of the week. I hate hot weather. My wife calls me a sweaty sweetums. So, when it gets hot, I start sweating. I spent 3 days up in the Boundary Waters in northern Minnesota a few years back on a dog sled trip. It got down to 20 below zero at night, and I just loved it. If you're dressed for the weather, you can handle it just fine. So, give me 20 below, Jim. KC9GCR, KC9RGG.
Okay, sounds good. I got you down in the cold column. Okay, the hot weather leads the cold weather 2 to 1. Okay. Norm, thanks for checking in. I better let you go so you can hit the hay. Thanks for checking in. We'll talk to you next Friday night. Okay, N9EGF, Kevin, are you with us on 255? Okay, this is K9GCR, net control of the Friday Night Fun Net. I think you know where I stand, people. You know where I stand, folks. I like the hot weather. I don't care for fall. I don't care for winter. I like the summertime. I wish we'd have summer year round. I was out seeing the county fair yesterday. I was sweating the bullets and stuff, but I tell you what, I said, you know, I'll take this weather any time. So that's about it there. So, okay. Let me hold on. Okay, do we have any stations on who've just joined us, switching from 195 to 255? I'd like to check the Friday Night Fun at this time. Please call now.
Hi, Jimmy, WI9HF, Chad in Janesville.
I've got you checked in. I moved the net to this repeater because there's severe thunderstorm warnings for Winnebago County, and I did not want to interfere with Skywarn. So that's where we're at. Chad, great simplex net last night. You had 7 check-ins. That was not bad at all.
I was pretty happy with that too. Everybody sounded really good, and I think people up in Janesville can listen to the 445.400 simplex frequency, which I crossband on, so they can hear everybody if they want to. It's a good idea. And like Jimmy said, we had 7 people last night, and next week we'll hold it again up Thursday night, 8 o'clock on 146.400. Jimmy, if you want to check Erica, I don't think she wants to check in on her own because she's on her phone. So KD9 Victor Bravo X-Ray, if you want to put her down, that'd be great.
Okay, I've got her checked in there, Chad. Thanks.
Okay, yeah, for your questions, I heard what you asked the other gentleman. Didn't get to any fairs this year, and you're probably not gonna. So I guess it doesn't matter much to me if I go or not. But maybe one year, like we talked about last night, maybe do a special event station at the fair. That'd be kind of fun. So an HF radio or something like that. So, and then the other question, Jimmy, that you were asking. 20 below or hot weather. I want to pick hot weather simply because there's no ice and snow around. I don't like trying to go to a bus stop in the ice, in the snow. That's not fun. So I'd much rather have the hot weather. Go ahead, Jimmy.
Okay, sounds good, Chad. That's great. Okay. Hey, thanks for checking in. You have a good evening. Enjoy your weekend. Thanks for checking in.
No problem. Thanks for checking in last night to my net. I appreciate that as well. 738 W9AXD Repeater.
Okay, 738. Do we have any more stations who want to check into the Friday Night Fun Net? Please call now.
Hey Jimmy, KD9BBX here in Janesville.
Go ahead, Erica.
How's the weather down in Freeport, Jimmy?
It's raining pretty good, and it's blowing good too. Our lights are trying to flicker there, but that's about it. We're still on the air, and that's what's happening here.
Yeah, we're not getting anything here, but I guess it's raining pretty good in Monroe. So I just hope it. Can you send it? I texted my folks and said, hey, can you tell the storm our address so we get some of that? Because we got almost 2 inches Wednesday when it poured for hours, but we really desperately need rain over here.
Yeah, that's for sure. You said something about an address. What do you need? Okay. Now what, Erica, what kind of weather do you like? Do you like the hot weather or the cold weather?
Official, so your log is honest. KD9BBX 73s.
Okay, repeat that. I did not quite catch that. Okay, Erica, thanks for checking in. Have a good evening, enjoy your weekend. Are there any more stations wishing to check in the Friday Night Fun Net? Please call now.
Hey, Jimmy, sorry it was chaotic over here. We were getting the NOAA weather radio turned down. And, what were the questions for tonight? KD9VBX back.
Okay, I was asking everybody if they're planning. Are you going to any county fairs this year?
This week we have the Rock County, Wisconsin Fair, and we would have loved to have gone, but I don't handle humidity too well, and so this week is just not happening. But we are thinking about going to Wisconsin State Fair. We don't know exactly when, but I'm getting free tickets from work, so it's almost worth it. Back to net, KD9VBX, and I'm out. Clear.
Okay, so I take it you are not a fan of the hot weather then, correct?
No, I kind of wilt, whatever word you'd like. It doesn't matter how much water I drink. It aggravates my asthma. So I just try not to be out there at all. KD9VBX.
Okay, Erica, thanks for checking in. Enjoy your evening and enjoy your weekend. Are there any more stations who would like to check in the Friday Night Fun Net? Please call now. Okay, I'll tell you what. I have decided not to do the Friday Night Fun Net trivia for this week with the situation weather-wise. A lot of people are probably monitoring the 195 repeater for the Skywalk. So we'll just next week, next Friday night will be the night before the VE testing session. So I'll do quite a bit of trivia questions then. So okay, let's see. Any more stations wishing to check the Friday Night Fun Net, please call now. Okay, I'm going to give you a rundown of all the other nets we have in the area. In about an hour at 10 o'clock, if you're able to pick up the 443.750 repeater in Chicago, be on 114.8 plus offset. Night watch is held. That net runs 7 nights a week, and that net lasts just over an hour. If you cannot get in the repeater, then you have EchoLink capability. And don't forget, tomorrow evening at 8 o'clock on the 195 repeater, we'll be hosting the, I think, Gary, no. Larry, one moment, please. Okay, Larry, K9KCC will be the host of the Saturday evening rag tune that's tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. on the 147.195 repeater. We go around a few times to rag tune. Net control brings up a topic. If you don't care to talk about that topic, you can bring up something else. Then we go around a few times to talk about other things. Well, that's what it's all about, rag tune.
Yeah, Jeff, Jimmy.
Now go ahead, Chad.
I want to let you know, I heard on the weather radio that there's a line of severe thunderstorms, a bunch of Warren counties in eastern Iowa and Carroll County and stuff in your area, but this line is going to go through your area, and it says 80-mile-an-hour wind gusts, destructive storms, obviously, you know, causing damage to windows, roofs, siding, trees, vehicles. Blowing debris obviously can be dangerous, so just want to give you a heads up. It might be heading your way. Could be on 9HF.
Okay, thanks for that information there, Chad. I think I just might, I'm going to go for a few more minutes yet, and I think I'm just going to go ahead and close the net here. But thanks for that information, and you have a good evening and enjoy your weekend. Maybe we'll hear you on Green County at this coming Sunday night.
Jimmy, you're welcome, no problem, and everyone be safe out there tonight. W9AXD, Rock County, Wisconsin, clear, and WQRT.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, thanks, Chad. All right, now, tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. on the 146.910 repair in Milwaukee. Well, actually, that repair is located at New Berlin, Wisconsin. There's a Saturday night fun net. That meets at 8 p.m. You gotta check in a certain way, A through G, or I'm just using that example, H to N and so on and so forth. And the topics they bring up, I wouldn't even dream of bringing it up on this net. So, okay. Sunday evening at 7:30 p.m. on the 145.110 repair in Monroe with a PL 123.0 of my thoughts to the Green County Aries Races net is on. Scott, K9YI is net control of that, and that's the combination Aries Races Rag 2 net. Big Thunder Amps Radio Club holds its Sunday evening net at 8 p.m. on the 147. Stand by. Okay, this is K9RFD Friday Night Fun Net. They just issued a severe thunderstorm warning for the Joe Davis and Stevenson counties until 10 p.m. Okay, again, the Big Thunder Amps Radio Club holds its Sunday evening net at 8 p.m. on the 147.375 repair in Belvedere with a PL 100.0 plus offset. The Whiteside County Aries Group holds this net at also at 8 p.m. on the 146.850 repair in Sterling with a PL 114.8 minus offset. Shouldn't have any problem getting that repair. That repair is located about 300 feet in the air, the antenna, I should say, on the Illinois State Police Troop 1 radio tower. Monday evenings, we got the Monday evening Rah-Rah Info Net at 7 p.m. on the 195 repeater. I believe Larry K9KCC will be net control of that net. I was net control for 2 weeks. Larry K9KCC and Larry H9GO are holding the radio classes. And let's see. The Lee County Aries Races Group holds its on Monday evening net at 8 p.m. on the 146.970 repair. Dixon with a PL of 82.5 minus offset. And the Kishwaukee Amps Radio Club holds its Monday evening net at 8:30 p.m. on the 146.730 repair in the Cal with a PL 100.0 minus offset. Tuesday evenings at 7 p.m. on the 147.195 repair, we have a Tuesday evening health second social net with Larry H9GO as your net control of the station, net control operator. We ask everybody how they're doing health-wise. Anybody has any tech questions or anything else you'd like to bring for the net? Oh, and immediately following the Monday and Tuesday night, the Monday night rah-rah info net, the Tuesday in the health and tech net, Larry K9 KCT does Morse code practice. Then also at 7 p.m. on Tuesdays on the 145.450 repeater in Janesville with the PL 123.0 minus offset. The Rock County Public Service Net is held. Yeah, they changed their name back to the Public Service Net. It's no longer the Aries Racing Net. PL of 123.0 minus offset. Okay, the guys down in Ogle County just started a brand new net. It's the Ogle County Amateur Radio Net. That net meets Tuesday evenings at 8:30 p.m. on the 147.165 repeater in Oregon with a PL 146.2 plus offset. At the half time, they'll switch over to 146.595 simplex for a brief simplex net. Then when they get done with that, they'll switch back over to the 165 repeater for the 9 p.m. Ogle County Amateur Radio Net for area Skywarn. Wednesday evenings at 7 p.m. here in Freeport on the 147.390 repeater here in Freeport, PL 114.8 plus offset. I conduct the weekly Essex County Aries net. I just told 4 check-ins that Wednesday night. Also at 7:30 p.m. on the 147.120 repeater in Boyd with PL 1.3.0 plus offset. Greater Boyd and Amp Radio couple holds its Wednesday evening net. Then at 8:30 just a minute, hold on. At 8 p.m. here in Freeport, again on the 147.390 repeater, we have our Wednesday evening swap net. It runs from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. until all traffic is handled. Then the Thursday evenings at 7 p.m. on the 147.195 repeater, we have the Thursday evening health, tech, and social net. We are also supposed to have the Northern Illinois Skywarn training net with Ricky W9AXD. However, he's got himself a part-time job at the Flying J. He's not able to do the net. So I fill in and do the Thursday evening health, tech, and social net. After that, Larry K9KCT does the CW practice. One moment, please. Okay, let's see. What did we do? Yeah, we did the, I also want to mention, Chad, the W9AXD has a simplex net, which meets at 8 p.m. on 146.400 in simplex in Janesville. He had a great net last night. He had seven check-ins, and I checked into that net along with Dave, NIDLB here in Freeport. And so that was about it there. So, okay. I'll also mention the senile net, which meets on 14.287 megahertz, 20 meters upper sideband, with Chuck, WD9MED as your net control operator. He does the, let's see, one moment please. That is held on 14.287 megahertz, 20 meters upper sideband from 1400 to 1500 hours Zulu. Okay, you're all caught up to date on your local net. Support your local net, your local net control operators, your local repeaters. You're a member of any ham radio club, by all means, support your local net. Your clubs, I should say. Any more stations that just joined us wishing to check in the Friday Night Fun Net, please call now.
KC9 CFL checking in, no traffic.
Okay, Mike. Hey, how do you like your new house?
It's nice. It's quaint. Let's call it that. It's about half the size of the last house we were in. So, but it allows us to save some money and buy a house next year.
Okay, I'm asking two questions tonight. Number one, are you planning on attending any county fairs this year? Stevens County Fair is underway, as well as the Lee County 4-H Fair down in Amboy. Are you planning on attending any county fairs?
Nah, it's really not my thing. Usually the wife and my daughter go to a fair or something like that.
Okay, the other question I ask this every time we have a heat wave or a cold spell. Which do you prefer, 95 to 100 degrees with a heat index of 85 degrees or 20 degrees below zero?
I will take 20 degrees below zero. My daughter and I camped when it was 30 degrees outside, so yeah, I like the cold better.
Okay, now I got a radio nut here. A radio nut joke. This is my own joke. You know you're a radio nut when you take your HD to your local county fair, and when you ride the merry-go-round and the Ferris wheel, you hold a fusil on the local 2-meter repeater.
Yeah, I have always liked the cold better because I've always found you can always put on more clothes, but you get in trouble if you pick up too many clothes. So.
Okay, Mike, sounds good. Hey, thanks for checking in. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your evening. We'll talk to you down the line. Thanks for checking in.
Jimmy, KC9 CFL, back in Mexico.
More stations who wish to check in the Friday Night Fun Net, please call now.
Yep, KD9MED with an internet check-in.
Okay, wait just okay. You were able to live stream after all. Just a minute, let me put down the... Okay, go ahead with your internet check-in.
Yep, Jimmy, please check in. Let's see, who is this? Oh, it's Matthew, KD9HWK from Tennessee.
Okay, I got him checked in. I started listening a few weeks ago. I think it was back in the area because I heard him check into the Big Long Dance Radio Club net. Okay, he's already checked in there. Matt, we've got you checked in. Thanks for checking in. And thank you, Mike. Okay, Mike, I'm asking a question. Are you planning on attending any county fairs this year? I think Ogle County, I think your fair starts next week, if I understand right. Okay, sounds good, Mike. I got you checked in. Thanks for that internet check-in. I wasn't sure whether you were going to be able to live stream after all, but that's good. Thank you for doing that, and thank you for checking in. Well, folks, the score is tied 4-4 between those of us who like the hot weather and those of you who like the cold weather. So, okay. Any more stations wishing to check in the Friday Night Fun Net, please go now. Well, the National Weather Service in the Quad Cities just issued a flash flood warning for Joe Davis County until 3 o'clock tomorrow morning. Stand by. Okay, all right, I'm going to go ahead and do my honorary check-ins. N9ARB, HD honorary check-in, is better half Tracy. N9DAB, HD honorary check-in. We mustn't forget the beautiful Kishwaukee River Yacht Club, top of Rockford. A9, Silver Fox, HC honorary check-in. K9FDO, Justin, HC honorary check-in. One of the best guys in the whole world. He doesn't check in every Friday night, but he listens every Friday night. Richard, N9ZO, HC honorary check-in. And one moment, please. Richard N9ZO is trying to get rid of 1,000 feet of coax cable. You want any cable or anything, just give him a call at area code 815-547-8686. Area code 815-547-8686. All right. KD9ICH, Robert, HC honorary check-in. W9AXD Kevin, HC honorary check-in. Let's see. Oh, boy. Okay, one moment. Well, let me turn this down. I'm also monitoring 195 on the other radio. Okay, let's see. All right. KD9LOA, Rural and HC honorary check-in. KD9OVJ, John and McConnell, HC honorary check-in. One moment, please. Okay, N9WSQ, HC honorary check-in. 38 check-ins. 38 check-ins so far. Okay. Okay, let's see. Do we have any more stations who'd like to check the Friday Night Fun Net? Please call now. Okay, I want to tell you about the Friday Night Fun Net Central Facebook page. Sign up with the Friday Night Fun Net Facebook page and put down your call sign and follow the instructions. You hear this week's edition of the net. You also hear past editions of the Friday Night Fun Net. Like the last week when we did Christmas in July. So and all the other past nets. It's Friday night every night of the week with the Friday Night Fun Net Facebook page. So let's say it's 3 o'clock in the morning, you can't sleep. I'm gonna turn on the Friday Night Fun and listen to that. Maybe that'll put me to sleep. If it doesn't put you to sleep, I don't know what will. This is K9GCR with the Friday Night Fun Net on the K9RFD Repeater in Rockford. We have any more stations wishing to check in. Please call now. Okay, I want to tell you about the Friday Night Fun Net Central hotline. Area code 815-232-FN, 232-3636. The local Freeport number. If you're on the 6, you can hear the repeater, but you can't get to it due to conditions or you don't have internet access. Give me a call on the Friday Night Fun Net Central hotline. Area code 815-232-FN, 232-3636, the local Freeport number. I had a check in that start of the net tonight, Pat, K9RFD. One moment, please. Well, National Weather Service is to call the additional flood warning for Boone and Winnebago counties are eating until 2 a.m. tomorrow morning. Okay, let's continue. Let's see, but give me a call on the Friday Night Fun Net Central hotline. You've seen pictures of it on the Facebook page. It's a traditional red touchstone telephone. If you heard it, I was on there when it rang. That's a real telephone ring, folks, not that phony telephone ring.